60 Minutes Overtime.
On 60 Minutes this week, we profiled Trevor Noah, a stand-up comedian and the host of The Daily Show on Comedy Central. I found him genuinely funny in person. Even during the interview, he was constantly riffing, always trying to find the humor, and sometimes at my expense.
You know, they go, moms, like women are there's a fly on your head, don't have a Mike Pence. Okay, good.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's gone now, it's gone. But I wasn't gonna let that happen to you. Yeah, because no one tells you there's a fly. I'll always tell you there's a fly.
I would tell you.
I got you, Lesley. There was a fly there. We're not gonna let that happen to Lesley Stahl on my watch.
Where are you guys?
No, it landed and then I got rid of it. I can't tell you anything secret because it's a secret. Yeah. If you go like, where?
We watched his knack for finding the funny as he prepared to tape an episode of The Daily Show, a Viacom CBS property. He was reading the script and fine-tuning what he called the music, the rhythm of the jokes, to try and make them the funniest they could be. When he got to a joke about transplanting a pig organ into a human, Trevor came up with a new idea on the spot.
You know when you get an organ transplant, I mean, not that I have, but a lot of people say...
I'm like,
suspicious. No, but I'm just saying, like, you know, people say like, some people will be like, oh, I can feel the person.
Oh, yeah.
I can, But now when you get it from a pig...
Maybe you feel...
is this going to be like a... Like I...
Yeah. Wow, Trevor really finds truffles like so well now.
I'm just like finding truffles.
So he took this new idea and added it to the show as an improvisation.
We should put the truffle thing in instead of the elephant. You can even just put truffle riff. I've got this. Okay. Yeah. Just throw truffle riff in and I'll do it.
You're killing the elephant joke?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
What if Trevor gets a pig kidney? And all of a sudden I'm like walking around in the streets. And then all of a sudden I'm just like, these truffles? Just truffles? Truffles! Truffles!
What rich neighborhood do you live in where you could walk down the street smelling truffles?
Right now, there's no live audience at The Daily Show. Quite a difference from when he performed stand-up.
I was really lucky to have audiences from all walks of life and all races. And
We went backstage with him before one of his recent stand-up shows to see what he does to get himself in the zone before performing in front of so many people. For Trevor Noah, the answer always is play video games.
I try and have the most authentic experience backstage before I go on stage so that I can be the most Trevor possible when I go out there. So I want to say the things I'm going to say to my friends here. I want to eat the food that I would normally eat. What would I do on a weekend? I'd be playing video games probably. I'd be hanging out with friends. We'd be laughing. Sometimes we'll watch sports.
His favorite is soccer.
What sports do you watch?
Oh, I'm a big watcher. I watch everything.
Leslie's just out there watching sports. Doesn't matter. Just pick up games in New York in the street. Leslie will stop and watch you.
I liked the Olympics a lot.
Do you have a favorite sports at the Olympics?
Swimming was really wonderful this time. What? I told a joke. Clearly, I told a joke. Look at him.
Little did I know it was coming when he took the stage.
White people love swimming so much that they found a way to make swimmers get more medals than anybody else at the Olympics. It's a trick. It's a trick because think about it. Swimming is the only discipline at the Olympics where you can win multiple medals for doing the same thing in a slightly different way. That makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. Yeah, they'll jump in the pool. 50-meter freestyle. Bah! Win! Gold medal. Yeah. And now, like this. Another medal. But what about like this? Another medal. Okay, but this one? What the hell is that?
It's this relationship with an audience that drives Trevor Noah. Even though he has a successful television show, he told us that stand-up will always be his first love and his passion.
I don't know where anything else will go in life. I know that I will always be doing stand-up for as long as I am able to do stand-up comedy. It may be to 100 people, it may be to 1,000 people, it may be to 20,000 people. I will always be doing stand-up comedy for as long as I can. Everything else will come and go.
That's what you get the most from.
Yeah,
People,
yes.